All right, it's Jay today.
And Gwen tomorrow.
And we're back with another adventure. So today is October 26th, I believe, but I honestly don't know.
In Iowa.
We're in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and it is currently 42 degrees, and it is 8:46 out right now. And we're on our way from Cedar Rapids to Winterset, Iowa, and we figured we'd turn the camera on and bring you guys along on that journey. So let's get going. Should be a nice little drive. It is a Saturday, so they're doing a lot of build-up over here.
We're on the hunt for breakfast because the hotel had complimentary breakfast, but there was nothing really to take in the car to go. They had all like real dishes and real glasses, and it was lots of people in there taking up all the seating, and we wanted to get going anyway.
Well, the good thing is that they had a bus full of people come in last night, and it it was a bunch of volleyball players, I guess, from what Gwen was saying. And as soon as they wake up, I imagine they're going to overwhelm that whole area. So
maybe we can find a Starbucks that we get good coffee and breakfast.
that's not. We'll look for it because I don't. Or type it in, I guess. You would think that there'd have to be one over here, but
Not necessarily.
there has to be one. Starbucks right there. So I guess we're going to Starbucks.
Aw, ask and you shall receive.
Red ginger.
Sounds spicy.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Spicy.
There's a Starbucks.
So we'll pause our journey
Is it only a drive-thru?
for a second. Yep, drive through.
All right.
Oh, and that's bright light. So we'll pick it up again once we have coffee and food.
All right, so we're gonna make this long journey again. We got about 2 hours, 19 minutes, 148 miles before we get to the beautiful city of Winterset, Iowa.
Oh, the bright sun.
Well, the good thing is we're going the other way, so shouldn't be an issue though. Yeah, the hotel we're staying at is fairly nice, I think, and actually you'll see it up here. It's actually
Lots of room.
that third
The bed
that homeless
is
suite.
like a rock.
That's what I was gonna mention.
Like sleeping on the ground.
Like the bed is
other than
very.
that, it's like very spacious and nice.
Yeah, I mean it's one of the more nicer hotels that I've been in a while. But like Gwen said, the bed is just like whoa. I will definitely tell you it's better than a True.
Oh yeah, the True is super small. I just wonder if the Spark is bigger than a True or smaller than a True.
If anybody that's watching this video, if you guys have stayed at a Spark, a Hilton Spark, put it in the comment section. Again, we've never stayed at a Spark, but we've stayed at Trues. I think our first experience with a True was in Mississippi. Meridian, Mississippi? You remember that?
Maybe.
I believe that was the first time we stayed at a True on our way to Texas and then on our way back.
Spark just sounds small though. Sparks are little things.
I'm just kind of curious about that. But the homeless suites, like I said, they're nice. In fact, the room is way more room than we would ever need for staying to. It's just really weird. Which is kind of nice too, because your bed's in a whole nother room. You know,
Well, that's how suites are.
I know, but we've been in suites before where it was divided, but it wasn't like divided like this. Like this is super divided, which is pretty cool. So So this will be our second time kind of in this area. However, the last time we were here, we didn't have time because we were on a time crunch. And I was trying to make it to, I believe, either Omaha or Lincoln, Nebraska. And just time wasn't on my side. So I was like, we don't even have time to stop. So, however, today we do. And this is going to be pretty awesome, I'm suspecting. Pretty awesome. So we found out that getting Starbucks sandwiches are probably not the best thing. Well, obviously, and none of that stuff is good for you, but like, like the sandwiches just, there's like cheese melted all over the inside of the thing.
Well, they just threw it into this big bag,
they threw it in the microwave.
So it like deconstructed itself in the bag, and then the cheese like
I thought it was
stuck
weird.
The top of your muffin to the bag, and the inside of your sausage and
honestly,
the egg are just all over.
Honestly,
so
when Gwen had said something about that, I kind of thought, like, really? We're going to Starbucks? You know, but hey, that's her, so.
It tastes fine once you got it reconstructed. It just got deconstructed in the bag.
I saw him back there. As soon as I went around the corner, I was like, oh, that's a police car.
As you're speeding currently.
There's a car like in the ditch over there that's all bent, like damaged.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you how that is.
They're always good. Well, there's some people that just are like not into the pumpkin spice time of year, and there's some people that are, and I like it.
I don't know. The last time I tried to get a latte,
depending on where you get it from, some places do it bad. Starbucks usually does it pretty good. Currently, it's too hot for me to try.
The last time I tried to get a latte, all I could taste was coffee, and I'm like, nope. They said Pink House over there. See, this is what Iowa reminds me of. All these rolling
Pink
hills.
Houses?
No, all the rolling hills. This is really cool. In fact, the last time that we got pumpkin spice stuff or whatever, that I got it, I didn't even finish drinking it. I just gave it to Gwen because it's like, like, it's just, the coffee taste was so overwhelming.
Oh, yeah, so he doesn't
I don't
like
even know where
coffee, and it wasn't supposed to be coffee, it was supposed to...
I don't even know where, did we get it at Starbucks, or where did we get it at?
It wasn't Starbucks.
Either way, it was enough to be like, I'm not going to be drinking any of that.
Well, yeah, because it was coffee, and you don't like coffee. There's a little bit of fall colors for you.
Yeah, this is, oh, that is
Red,
really cool.
Yellow, orange.
Look at that, that is really cool. So hopefully these colors aren't in peak. We came this way last night. I remember that hotel. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. That's a whole nother video you guys will have to watch. I hope it turned out like
Nathan's Mile Glow Trail. Best seen in the dark.
and if you have a UV light, I suspect that it'd even be pretty cooler. Maybe. We had a UV light, or we have one, but I didn't have it at the time, so couldn't really do anything with it. I mean,
yeah, I don't know how that would have shown up. It might have been nothing. But they're kind of solar, not powered, but like they soak up 15 minutes of sunshine, and that's good for 15 hours of glowing at night. So being out in the daylight, soaking it up all day, then it's all little things.
how's your pumpkin spice?
Good.
More pink. Like
Yeah.
it didn't look pink when we were ways away, but then I'm like, oh my god, like,
Well, because it's for me and you. For you and
oh,
me.
that's funny. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of the John Mellencamp song. Makes sense, but especially if you're in Iowa. Let's see how my white hot chocolate is. Not that I needed it, but
So,
that's okay. So I think it's supposed to warm. What is it supposed to warm today? Like 60?
no.
We're not gonna break 60 today?
No.
Oh, that's disappointing.
58, I believe, is going to be the highest that you will see.
That's not cool.
It is a jacket day. Or sweatshirt day. Hoodie day.
for miles, which is so interesting. Just driving along. And
I don't know. It seems like it's kind of hazy way back.
still, I mean, you can see probably for 10, 15 miles easily.
I don't know. I feel like it's like foggy or hazy. Just look there, like you really can't see that far, like stuff is like. It's a weird sky day. And here you can't see 50 miles. You have hills all around you. You're seeing like
No, but
1 mile, not even 1 mile.
No, but once you get up on top or whatever, which is really cool.
But then you go down again.
Like up here, you could probably see 10, 15 miles.
Nope. I'd say 2 maybe, because there's another hill.
I can probably see. Alright.
It was a nice idea, but probably works better in like Nebraska, Idaho.
I know there's spots in Wyoming where I could see, you know, quite a ways because the road was just long and narrow. No, Montana was kind of hit. Well, maybe, I don't know. Wyoming just had the really long. No, I think it was Idaho too. I honestly don't know. So who knows? Last night when we came in and we're driving to our hotel, you could actually see the farmers, you know, working out in the field with their lights on out there. And I don't know what they were doing, but that was like 9 or 10, no, about 8:30 to 9:30 last night, and they were still out there doing stuff in the field. So I mean, that just is insane.
When you got work to do, you got work to do.
I mean, I guess when you got that much property that you got to do that, like, holy cow. Only to go to bed at a late time to get up back early to do it all again. I mean, wow. I mean, look at the fields. They just go and go and go. Man, it's insane. Oh, look, Vinton.
Looks completely different in the daylight.
If you guys ever get a chance and you're out here in Iowa, in the Cedar Rapids area, around that area, take a trip over to Vinton at nighttime, and go up on Nathan's Mile Glow Trail. Nathan's Miles Glow Trail is what it's referred to as. So during the daytime you're not going to be able to see it, but at nighttime it's pretty awesome. I mean, I hope we got good footage. I didn't get a chance to take a look at the footage yet, but the pictures that we got,
yeah, the
still photos are remarkable.
Cool.
And you'll know when you're actually on it. We stumbled across it and then I found a sign. But
yeah, we drove around it first and didn't even know we were right next to it. And then all of a sudden we were leaving the little town and we're like, did we miss it?
And I'm honestly glad that I wrote down where it started at, because otherwise we would have went all the way over there for nothing. Gwen got to experience her first car ferry last night in the Mississippi River. Not the first boat in the Mississippi River. I think that one would be the one in St. Louis, right? Our first ride down to Tom Sawyer in the Mississippi.
Yes.
So, and it was right at sunset too.
Car ferries before.
But on the Mississippi.
No.
See, that's where I used the Mississippi part.
Oh.
It was a pretty cool experience last night. I mean, I've been on that ferry already once, so I already knew what to expect. But just being on there again was pretty cool. especially around sunset too. And then like the craziest thing of all, like, you know, we're sitting there getting ready for the car ferry. The car ferry is coming up to the shore. We have a train come by, and then there's a plane up in the sky, and it's sunset. Like, it was just, it was meant to be. It was pretty awesome.
You were very overwhelmed.
I definitely was overstimulated. It was pretty cool. And he honked at me too, you know, but he was honking going in anyway, so, but
The
it was
train, the boat, or the plane? Which one honked at you?
the train. And I actually thought that the car ferry, like when we got there, I was like, he's probably going to make us wait until he gets more people to come on there.
It was the end of the night. There aren't that many people.
But no,
There's
I'm
only
guessing...
three of us.
I'm guessing basically that they, like, if there's one person, we're going, you know. But I mean, this time there was 3.
Well, because people have a chance to line up and wait in line and while they're waiting for it to come over. So, yeah, you just go when you get there if there's people.
Yeah, so
Next
pretty
people
cool.
just wait in line.
Pretty cool. Cemetery way out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so we still got about 2 hours to go. And we're gonna let you guys enjoy the scenery.
Aw, you always wanted to buy.
So we're like right on the outskirts of Des Moines, Iowa. And whoa, that's actually pointing up at the sky. So it's currently 53 degrees over here. It's 10:36. And we still got about a little less than an hour to go. So I figured I'd turn the camera on. Again, because we're on the outskirts. And up here, we're going to be catching I-80. Been on that interstate once before. Must be an Amazon hub over here off to the right, or to the left. Oh, yeah. Some of the leaves that are over here in this area, like a lot of them are beyond peak, but there's some that are pretty cool still. So Quick Star, just like a Quick Trip, but Iowa's version of a Quick Trip. Effect. Elatona, Ela something.
What are you talking about?
The name of a city that's somewhere over here. It's spelled Altoona. Gonna make a brief stop real quick. Quick Star. Iowa's version of the Quick Trip. I don't know. I think Minnesota actually has Quick Trips too, but it's instead of with the K. I'm trying to think of what it like. There's a different variety, but they're all basically the same gas stations. I'm trying to remember what I saw in Minnesota a while back. It's like it's Quick Trip with a Q instead of the K. I don't know neither. I'm trying to remember, but I can't.
Have to ask Darcy.
Have to ask the Darcy. And here is Iowa 80. There's some sort of theme park over there across the way. Looks like a bunch of rides or something. We won't be doing that today.
Adventureland.
Amusement park.
And amusement park.
Huh.
I don't know. I can't. Those words are too tiny.
We'll be passing on that. I think there's a Georgia, like an Elatuna, Georgia too. That's why I'm like drawing a blank. Like I feel like I saw a name of a city like that near Atlanta. I could be wrong though. I'll have to look it up. Looks like we're staying on 80 for a while now. Minneapolis, 1 mile. Mile Creek. This way, yeah. 'Des has a couple skyscrapers. You want to show them, Gwen? Just a little bit? It's off over here to the left. It's going to be a little bit. She has to move her chair. She's kind of, you know, way in the back of her seat. Got a little couple skyscrapers there. Not much, but...
Can't really see them.
Oh, well. We tried. She tried. It was off to the left. Over there. Remember if Des Moines is the one with the big barn?
Can we start calling it Des Moines?
Anyway, that place right there. And listen here, moving you. Oh yeah, it is the big barn. Oh, there's a Bradley. There's a tank over there that was going the other way, but they have the big barn.
That.
I know. I was trying to remember if they're the ones with the big barn.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. They have the big barn. Big barn. used to have a Jeep Renegade.
The yellow one.
How long did you have it for? About 2 or 3 years, maybe?
2 years, maybe.
I feel like that was like 2018 or 2019, but I honestly don't even remember.
Or 2017.
It all blends together.
Or it was in 2017 and I had it in 2018.
Yeah, I don't remember. She had her Renegade around the same time I had my Chevy Trax.
Roller skate.
Yeah, that the Chevy Trax reminded me of a pregnant roller skate, which is so weird. It was just very weird. Then after the pregnant roller skate, I got a 2021 Venza. Bought it with 80 miles on it, and out of those 80 miles, 40 of them were mine. Then realized the passenger seat was crap, so traded it in for this one. And the passenger can move up and down now, finally. Looks like they got some colors over here, so that's cool. Minnesota. York. Well, this is 2 lanes, so maybe not. Okay. We want this way.
Big divots.
Potholes. I wouldn't call those divots, I'd call them potholes. Holes of pot.
Light-ins.
Dallas County. Council Bluff, 116 miles. And if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, I believe Council Bluff is on this side of the border from Nebraska. And I can't, it's like a twin city of, was it Omaha or Lincoln? I think it was Omaha. But again, it's on the Iowa side, and then Nebraska would be across the river, and I don't even remember which river it was. I have to go back and watch that video, I guess. Finally got 70 on the Interstate 80. Loves it. Loves it. Looks like we got just under 9 miles to go before we hit Winterset. Winterset, Iowa. Iowa, yeah. there. Hazards on, man. Holy cow.
Probably want to pull over to the other lane.
Probably want to get right over here, yeah. where we're going. You'll have to follow the next video. Be a long light. Oh, it looks like they got cameras here too on the light. Make sure people don't run them.
Green.
Green. Right. So I was actually just telling Gwen, again, the Quick Star and the Quick Trip are basically the same thing. They're just, Quick Trip is in Wisconsin and Quick Star is here in Iowa.
Yeah.
But I was telling her that the difference between the two, even though again they sell the same thing, is that the Quick Start actually has like a spot in there where you can sit down and you can actually eat what you buy within the store. You know, like off their hot menu or like the cold stuff or whatever, which is kind of interesting. So. Back there looked worse than this one with the roller coaster. Thank you. made it to Madison County, as you guys can see. And I think with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Guys, if you like this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe, like, share, follow. And with that, we'll catch you on the next adventures here, there,
and everywhere.
Take care. Bye.